Alright guys, thank you very much for tuning in, it's much appreciated. It's Beer Monster o'clock. And for this one, I've got my final beer to review from the BEER52 online subscription service that I've done a free trial of, which costs £6.95. This is my last one to review, probably because it's the weakest, to be honest. It's only 4%. And it is their Yorkshire Gold Pale Ale Paradise. That's what it's called. As I say, I've done a free trial and I've cancelled it now. Some were good, some were not so good. A few of them were really nice. But yeah, this will be the last one. It's 330ml can. Normally you pay like £24 a month for the subscription, so it's not really worth it in my opinion because they're all small cans, which is why I cancelled it. Let's crack it open and get on with it, shall we? Yeah, I think I left it till last because it's only 4% and it's a pale ale. And sometimes the low ABV pale ales are a little bit boring for me. So I've not really been looking forward to it as much as some of the other ones. But yeah, you never know, could be wrong. Could have saved the best till last for I know. Let's find out. Here we go, she's all in. We have a close up for you. Got a decent sized head on there. It's kind of goldeny, slightly murky, goldeny amber sort of colour. A very dense head, quite a big, thick, dense head on that. Let's have a whiff. Don't smell like much, I've got to say. It smells malty more than anything. Kind of like sweet and grainy malts. Yeah, no fruit, no citrus. In fact, maybe a tiny, like literally minuscule bit of citrus. And malt, sweet malt. That's about it. It doesn't smell really exciting. It smells sort of bang average, to be honest with you. Which is kind of what I was thinking this beer would be. But anyway, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody. Bosh! It's not good. First impression is not good at all. Not much flavour. Tastes, I've got to be honest, tastes a little bit chemically and a little bit like cat piss, or what I would imagine cat piss would taste like. Kind of like if you got some chlorine and cat piss and mix them together with some sweet malt, you get that. I don't often go too hard on beers, but this is really not good for me. I don't know if it's a bad one out of the batch or something like that, but that's just what it tastes like. It's just not good at all. It's rough. Really don't taste like much apart from, as I say, chlorine and cat piss and a bit of sweet malts. There's a slight sort of bitterness in there as well. Don't know if that's coming from the cat piss or the or any hops that might be in this beer, but absolutely no fruit of any kind. Barely any hops at all. It's very malt forward beer. Can't really feel much carbonation either. I mean, you can see it going up the glass sort of thing, but it's one of them ones where you can't really feel it. Oh dear. What do you really say about this? Kind of lager-like as well. It reminds me more of a lager than a pale ale. It doesn't taste like a pale ale. Kind of pissy lager. Just nothing stands out about it, honestly. Apart from that chemically, very, very forgettable. cheap tasting, thin, nasty, cat pissy, chemically disgrace of a beer for me, this one, which is a shame because North Brewing are normally pretty good. I normally enjoy their beers, but I don't know if there's something up with this particular beer. Maybe I've got a bad one, or maybe it's just an absolute shockingly bad beer. Yeah, a bit of a struggle. Without that, of the 8 beers that I reviewed from the BEER52 company, this is by far the worst one. By far. I think all the other ones, I think the lowest score I gave one of them might have been a 6. So they're all at least average or better, I suppose. Where this one, it's just like drinking a really shit lager, to be honest with you. And not a nice one at all. 5 score goes out of 10. I can remember tasting a worse tasting beer or 2. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 2. It's not making me want to vomit like a beer in the past, which I've tried. Mango number 5. I'll never forget that beer. So I'll give it a 2. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry it's been a bit of a depressing, boring one. You know, but sometimes you just don't like the beer. Hopefully I've just got a bad one. But, you know, I can only say my opinion. In my opinion of this is absolutely shocking. Yeah, hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video for some reason. Consider subscribing to the channel. Till next one, guys. Bye-bye, darlings.